Yo, what up, champ? Hope you guys doing good? Welcome to stream. Welcome in, everyone. Sumiyagi, Sam, Pixie, Gio, Gromy, welcome to stream. Hope you guys are all doing good. Dude, I take like 2 days off streaming. And then I forget how to stream. I assume that's fucking normal. Bet Sam, bye. I'll see you around, Gio. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thanks for the team as well. Very cool. Always nice to hear that. But wait, you know what? Dude, that fucking thing... Yo, what's up? Dude, it fucking censors Ravi's face. Wait, where is this? I don't even know where this source is, in all honesty. Like, I lost it. It's there somewhere. But I'm putting it up here. Fuck it, I don't care. My ears? Oh, unlucky. We have Yodayo? Yeah, we had it from the beginning. Yodayo is unlimited. I don't think it's as loud, though. It's just Ayame's yo. It's for, like, saying hi, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if there's a limit. There probably is one. Because someone spammed it way too much in the past. Yeah, regardless, I can't see who, like, does this. Unless I'm... Why does sound alerts come in my chat? That's fucking weird, sound alerts. Get out of my chat. That's graduating? Hell yeah. I'm back with pizza? Oh shit, you got pizza as well, Wee? But dude, I had pizza for dinner as well. My mom's like, I don't know what to make for you. Because we're making tofu. I'm like, yeah, I'm not eating tofu. What's up, TF? Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna order food. I know I'm fucking broke. I'm just ordering food. So I ordered a pizza. You free from the tournament? Yeah, now I have to fucking adult. Sam, I have to find a job and shit. That's like my prime concern at the moment. So I've mentioned this to you guys before. My plan is to just keep streaming as a side thing. Until then, obviously, I'll worry about money and stuff. So I'll set goals up till then. But the moment I get a job, I'm just going to stream to like relax. I mean, granted, I am doing that right now as well. It's not like something new that you guys don't know at all. But obviously, I worry about growth now. But like after I get a job, I probably won't like think about it at all. I'm just like sitting here. So until then, anyone who's there is there. Anyone who comes after that, I probably don't really care about. Yeah, you're a big brain. You shouldn't have much problem. Dude, I overthink way too much. So I'll feel like I'm not up to the level that people need. But then my dad keeps coming back to me and he tells me that he's found these absolute dumb fucks who come to the company to give him like interviews. And I'm like, how? Dude, people are so fucking bold. They have so much confidence even though they know absolutely nothing. And then there's me, who's probably like, what do you say, leagues above them. But I worry so much about this shit that I'm still stuck in the process of like learning stuff just to apply for jobs, right? Because at the very least, I want to like know what the fuck I'm talking about, even if I'm bullshitting. And some people just come in here with fucking life stories. They'll talk about how their granddad tilled like the fucking field, and all of a sudden they learned Visual Basic. Who let people out of prison? I don't know. Average Indian prison, I guess. But yeah. So, yeah, you guys know this already. I basically left for my trip on Friday night, right? Our flight was at 11. So we had to like leave at like 8 because we had to be at the airport around like 9, at least before 10 at the very least, right? So we start from my home at 8. We reach the fucking airport at 9:30. I'm like, holy fucking shit. The traffic in Bangalore is unreal, man. I'm watch summertime render. Unlucky Sam, you're gonna miss stories, but have fun. Right. So basically we reach the airport late. It's not that late because we still like go and sit in the airport and we have nothing to do there. Now here's something I didn't know. Right now, in the very beginning, like whoever was there in the very beginning, Sumiyagi probably remembers this because he was like here for like months, and Weeb also probably remembers this because I've spoken to Weeb about this as well. My old card never accepted payments. I could never do jack shit on that card. I would not have gotten paid by Twitch at all at any point if I still used that card. So what I did was I spoke with my dad about it, and I got like a card in like another bank. Right now that card basically has access to international payments. This is how I'm getting paid by Twitch whenever I get paid. It's not that I get paid every month in the first place, but whenever I do, it's thanks to that card. Alright, now my dad comes to me to the airport for the first time, right? Like because the past few years I've just been going to the airport by myself whenever I had to go to campus and all stuff like that. Going to and fro, I'd always go through the airport myself. New card? Oh, this has been... My new card is from like a year ago. So basically, when I started streaming around that ballpark, I got a new card. Like when I hit affiliate, basically, I got a new card. Right. So my dad walks past like the VIP lounge in like the airplane, airport. All right. Now, for most of you guys who know this, most people, unless you're flying like business class, first class and stuff, or you have like some sort of like VIP treatment kind of shit going on, celebs and all that shit, you usually would not go into like the VIP room at all. If you're going with like your friends and stuff to like different places through like through a flight, you'd usually just be like around the lounge, right? Because all the food places are there and all that. My dad reveals to me after 4 years of me flying back and forth that I could use my card to just enter the VIP lounge. I'm like, huh? You're kidding me. And then I reach campus and I tell another friend, oh, this is like, I skipped like a day and a half to say this, but my friend tells me that we can basically get free food. Now the drinks aren't free, but the food is free. So essentially, I wouldn't have had to spend money on like meals. I could have just eaten for free in the VIP lounge and just chilled there outside of, what do you say, like avoiding like the public. I did not have to sit and like wait for some seats to fill up. I mean like free up so I could go sit there. I could literally have just shown my card and walked in. And he doesn't tell me this until fucking Friday night when we're past security and just like there. And then I'm like, I don't care. I don't think you care either. Let's just go wait for the plane. So we go wait for the plane, 10 minutes. We go to the flight, we get the flight, we get a cab, we go to the hotel. And then we reach the hotel around like 2, right? Now keep in mind, Saturday, I had to have we had to go for, my rehearsal and all that shit. But before that, I had to go to campus much earlier on in the day to pick up the kit, which is the, the gown, the cape thing, the hat and all that shit. They gave me a bag and all that, like filled with random stuff. There's a little stand thing, which I don't have with me. This really feels like information you should have been told earlier. I know. I didn't know any of this. Right? Pirate server not working. Good shit, Sam. Good shit. Alright, you technically didn't miss that much. You just missed the flight. Alright. So now. Alright. It's 2 o'clock in like 2 in the morning. Right? I slept throughout the flight. I slept on the car right to the airport. So I am not sleepy at all. I am not at all sleepy. Oh shit. How do I pronounce this? Something owl. How do I say this? How do I pronounce this? But I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to stream. How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Just chatting as well. Oh shit. That's pretty cool. Welcome Raiders. Hope you guys are all doing good.
You can eat it, by the way.
Pasco works as well for me because I can't pronounce shit.
No, oh my god, no.
Wait, what game is
That's not
this?
what I meant. That's not what I meant.
I feel like I've seen someone play this before.
So auto contact. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant.
Chinese chess. Oh shit. That's some
Did
5-head
not
games you
expect
guys
that.
are playing right here. Interesting. Welcome in. Pasco, hope you're streaming well. What are you guys
Sorry,
talking about, by
what?
the way? What are you guys doing? I'm doing good. Fasco. I just got back from my trip. So I basically went back to uni because I graduated basically. And I got back today. I was like, you know what? I'll talk about it. I have stories. Might as well talk about it. That looks like a map for war. Sounds like Chinese chess, Sam. Just doing a little Fall Guys, a little bit of jigsaw puzzles. Wait, with chat. Is that a browser game as well? That's interesting. Man, Fall Guys, I have not played Fall Guys in a while. Chat, I want to play Fall Guys. But it's been a while. I think the last time I played Fall Guys was about a month ago. When it came for free. I'm not sure. But it's been a while. But welcome in Raiders. Hope you guys are all doing great. Hope you guys had fun in Pasco stream as well. Sports on Griffy Pants. I have a feeling I've seen this name before. And Misuja, welcome all to the stream. Hope you guys are all doing good. Bros game, yeah, you can play with chat too. It's like a really chill puzzle sesh. That's interesting. That sounds fun. That sounds like fun. I'll try doing it sometime. Dude, if you have a link, feel free to post it here. I can't speak. I cannot speak. But wait, Mo's gonna get another shout out, by the way. Let's see some more clips if we can. I've actually never heard of like a browser jigsaw puzzle. That's interesting.
You can eat me, by the way.
Blah, indeed.
Sounds so wrong.
Oh.
No, oh my god, no.
Oh, it's the same clip.
It's not what I meant.
Jigsawpuzzles.io.
Mhm.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh shit, so you can have players on with you.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
It's still this
That's
clip, yeah,
not
the same
what I
clip
meant.
came on. Good RNG, I guess. Good shit. What? Sam?
Mm.
Sam, not again.
Did not expect that.
I'll get a clip. Sure. Go for it, Weeb. Go for it.
You like
Wait,
to
you know what? Let me drop you a
Sorry,
follow as
what?
well. Since you just rated me, I might as well drop you a follow. So I can check out your stream at some point. Wait, I already follow you. Do we have streamers in common? Have you seen me before? Where have you seen me before?
That just
Because May 20th was a few months ago. I don't know Lord Clips. I know I'm not a most interesting streamer. Listen, right? Anyone who interacts well enough is an interesting streamer. Anyone who isn't a shit person is an interesting streamer to me, alright? There are no clips. Wait, have you started streaming recently or something? Let me go to your channel. I think from a raid of a raid. Oh. Because I know a lot of streamers. So like a lot of people who follow me as well are people from other people's communities for the most part. It's a pretty good PNG. When did you start streaming, by the way? Oh damn, the about section looks more advanced than mine. Are you look and do sometimes? I come back to like a random stream. That makes sense. Sounds like me. I usually leave tabs open just because, I mean, it's always nice to have a +1 viewer coming out of somewhere, right? Like, even if it's a lurker, I'm sure most people appreciate it. Now, if people don't, that's a different issue. But most of the people I usually lurk in, I like watching myself, or I like listening to in the background, or at the very least, I know they appreciate me lurking around because they'll see me in there every once in a while. I'm like, oh damn, this motherfucker's in here. Yeah, stuff like that. Started literally a year ago, but you know, consistency isn't a thing. Makes sense. That makes sense. I have also kind of started streaming like a year ago. I have been taking a lot of breaks recently, which is kind of sad. Alright, Chad, we're doing this jigsaw puzzle thing, by the way. Someday, not today though. Right. But yeah, always nice seeing familiar names in chat. I'll try dropping by one of your streams in the future. By the way, Fasco. But what time is it for you? Do you need to get any sort of rest? Do you need to get food or anything? Because if you do, I mean, I understand most people end streams because they have to get sleep or food. Right? But it's all good. It's all good. The pizza was so meh. I need to get something else now. Wait, Weeb, where did you order the pizza from? Also, what pizza do you have? I got some chicken one. I took a huge break recently as well due to stressful SEM finals moving and my sister was moving away. That makes sense. Yeah, I've been under a butt ton of stress and all that stuff as well. So stuff happened. I took, I think, close to a month off about a month or two ago. And some more stuff happened. So I've been streaming very on and off. But recently I was like, you know what? I like my chat. I like talking to people. Whoever likes talking, I like talking to them. Right? So I was like, alright, I'm going to stream. I'm either going to be streaming or I'm going to be streaming on Discord. Right? I'm usually always active on my Discord, by the way. Which was not something I could have said a few months ago. But now I'm like almost always on my Discord. We'll be watching some shows or some game. We'll be playing and just streaming it to each other. It's pretty funny. Pizza is the worst. Meh pizza is the worst pizza. I mean, true. Piero Pizzeria. I just have margarita because you can't screw up margarita and it's... You would be surprised, Weeb. You'd be surprised how many pizza places screw up margarita. It's the funniest shit. These people wanted to try the impossible. What did they do? What did they put in the Did they put something in margarita? Because I know this one place I almost ordered from. They put basil leaves and like whole cherry tomatoes on the pizza. I'm like, my brother, I asked for a margarita. I don't want anything on it. It's just supposed to be pizza dough, the sauce, and the cheese. That's it. Did they forget the pizza? Yeah, imagine. Yeah, it is interesting. Present bread is bland, half, and overall felt undercooked. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dude, it's why if I'm ever going to order pizzas now, I kind of sort of, what do you say? I kind of sort of, what is this? Oh my god. I ordered like wood fry pizza and stuff. I don't usually like order like fast food style pizza. I'll always go for like wood fire now. Where do you get the pizza from? Yeah, where do you get the pizza from? A cherry tomato and basil is margarita. It's good enough. Dude, if I'm ordering margarita, I want nothing on it but the cheese. Alright, I want it to be plain. I want no flavor, no added agents. It's just cheese, dough, sauce. Yeah. But everyone, if you haven't already, go check out Fasco. Seems like an amazing person. Fasco, once again, thanks so much for raid. Thanks for bringing a community over. I appreciate it a lot. People are lazy here, they'll always do worst role and 0 shit extra. Okay, doxed myself? Nice. Not as nice as me, Sam, who doxed myself on a daily basis, let's be honest. And as true. True though. Right, anyway. What was I talking about? What was I talking about before the raid came in? Because I genuinely did not expect a raid. And I appreciated, like, a butt ton. Like, I genuinely did not expect one. But it's always nice seeing people drop by. Right, very cool. The hotel, yeah. So, now, you guys know that I used to play a lot of gacha games back in the day. Like, you guys know I still play Genshin. But I used to play Honkai, Arknight, so many games. I've since dropped almost all of them. I play almost none of them. Actually, I play none of them. Let's avoid the almost part. I play Genshin because it's become part of my daily routine. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I play Genshin, and then I carry on with my day. And then I don't think about Genshin until before I'm going to sleep. That's it. That's me. And actually, like, the moment I finish the Val Pass, I don't have to care about Genshin either. But yeah, it is what it is, right? Why is my nose blocked? Why is my nose... I didn't even drink anything cold today. I did. I drank an entire bottle of pulpy orange. I had to buy more tomorrow because I finished the bottle. But, oh, fuck. Anyway. Yeah. So the only game I play on my phone is this game called Pokemon Cafe. I don't know if you guys have heard of this. I don't feel like using my keyboard. So, Pokemon Cafe is like this puzzle game, which is, I'd like to say, similar to Candy Crush and shit, and the style of game that it could be, but it's not like Candy Crush and shit. Alright, now, the way it works is that you have 5 hearts, or like 5 lives, I guess, and every time you start a stage, it consumes 1 heart, or one life. So you can do like 5 stages at once, and each heart takes 15 minutes to regen. Which means every 2.5 hours you can come back and play the game as intended. If you want to. I don't do it. Because I don't care. Alright? I literally just play because it's nice. Or you know what? Fuck this. You guys won't understand shit. So I'm just going to Pokemon Cafe. Now can I show you some random fucking video? I'm going to show you some random ass video. I literally typed Pokemon Cafe.
Wow.
Oh, Steve6999, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Much love, dude. Much love. Alright. So, this is a Pokemon company. Okay. Oh no, this is old. This is old. I'm just going to show you some seconds of a gameplay. Because, well, in all honesty, you'll get the gist of the game. So basically, what you do in the game is, you keep completing orders, you get more things, you basically attract more Pokemon. And you guys know I love Pokemon, right? So, you start a stage, you fill up a bar, you get a power-up. You do some more shit, you get more power-ups. You have obstacles that you can block you, and you can use Pokemon skills to like clear the obstacles, basically. Right? So you basically move stuff around like this. I don't know why this feels so fucking satisfying. I grab something, I fucking mix everything together, and then I'm done. Good fucking puzzle. Alright, jank as shit. No logic. Zero brain usage. It's wonderful. My style of game. Alright? It's just satisfying. I don't know why. I like doing this kind of shit. Alright? Now this Pokemon Cafe mix. This is the old version of it, but you get the gist. You guys get the gist of it. That's basically how the game works. Alright? So you see why I'm playing the game. 2 in the morning. Apparently. Oh, is that why I can't see his chat? He's banned in your chat and more. He's banned in Hyo's stream, Geo's stream. Interesting. I got a phone call. When to get lunch? It's all good. It's all good, Fasco. It's all good. Wait, what do you get for lunch, by the way? Okay. So, what made them fall? What do you say? What happened here? Try sending a message now? I don't know. Because, alright, so Steve, I can see your messages here. What did I do? There we go. Now it works. What did you do? I have no clue. You tell me. This guy collecting bans like they're gold stars. Dude, I'm surprised he got banned in Andrew's stream. Because Andrew almost never bans anyone. Or at least I've never seen him ban anyone myself. Lamb biryani. Oh shit. Not the best lamb biryani, but it's pretty good still. I mean, it is biryani. It is biryani. Biryani is pretty good. Who is Andrew? Another streamer friend of mine. KOQ. I guess I actually haven't spoken to him like in a while. So I guess I'll ask him. But yeah, welcome to stream. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, dude, lamb biryani is pretty good. I've had lamb biryani very few times. I think I've probably had it like twice, maybe 4 times. But I usually have chicken biryani and stuff at home. Very strong lamb smell though. That's why it's a bit meh. That's kind of unfortunate. Sleep someone. Why am I banned from you? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Alright. Anyway. Moving on to the story. I opened up Pokemon Cafe, like I tell you guys, because I was like, dude, I can't sleep. I need to do something that gets me to go to sleep. This Bangladeshi lamb biryani. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So what's the difference? Is it like very different from other body stuff? Twitch glitch auto ban strangers? No. So Twitch has a shared ban list thing, right? Right. So I've shared my ban list with 30 other streamers already, which is like the limit we have right now. And he's been banned in like 3 other chats. So it's not a glitch, because if it was, he would be banned in way more. But since it isn't, there's probably some reason behind it. Where was he banned again? In yours, Geo's, and in Kyo's, Andrew's stream. Finally banned myself without him talking. Oh, that's odd. He's not banned in this channel. He has nothing on this channel. This is first time here. There's no ban, no timeout, nothing. I don't know why he's banned in your chat. It's probably a glitch then, like Fasco mentioned. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So we'll see. I mean, at least not banned now, which is all good. It's a bit different from Indian biryani, I'd say, or like Pakistani biryani. Like Bangladeshi biryani is almost palav Pakistanis. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. So wait, does it not have spice or something? Ryu banned me because I got banned from his friend's stream. Who's Ryu? Who's Ryu? Hiroksha Ryu? Damn, I haven't seen Ryu Bane. What? Dude, I'm not even connected to Ryu Bane. Ryu doesn't even... You don't say Ryu. I didn't say Ryu. I said Andrew. I don't share anything with Ryu Bane. He doesn't follow me or anything. He doesn't know me. Like, he knows me. He doesn't follow me or anything. Andrew. Oh, I'm deaf. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why is this corner now? I don't know. I don't want to talk about this. Let's talk about what I want to talk about in the first place before I fucking get distracted again. Alright. So, Pixie, please. Pixie, what did I just say? Right. So, I'm playing Pokemon Cafe at 2 in the morning, which is probably the most degen shit I've done. It's the most degen shit I've done in my life, because I play Pokemon Cafe like twice a day. Once in the morning when it resets, so I get my award, like my daily login reward. Alright? And the second time, I play it when I go to take a shower, because while I'm listening to music and taking a shit, I just want to play something on my phone. So I'm playing Pokemon Cafe. And then I start playing more music. And then I go to take a shower. And just sit in there for like 2 hours. Like a normal person, I guess. So Pakistani, Indian, Bangladeshi friends had a whole ass discussion on what's considered palav and what's considered biryani. Yeah, I've been in those conversations. I'll be honest, I don't recognize anything. I just like say, alright, biryani has spice and pulao it doesn't. Phone cafe is your life? No, not at all. I just get very bored and I play it whenever I'm not on my phone. For the most part, I forget that I own a phone. Like, unless I'm leaving my home, in which case I'll be like, oh, I'll take my phone with me. I need music. And then I take my phone with me. Otherwise, I usually never ever use my phone. Like, I used to use it a lot in the past. However, a few months ago, a lot of months ago, I guess, I was like, alright, my addiction to this phone cannot go on because it's affecting my day-to-day life. So I've just like, it's always thrown to the side. I'm never using it. Once in a while, I'll see it vibrating. I'm like, oh, I'm getting a fuck ton of notifs for no reason. Even though I have notifs turned off for like every single app. So I usually don't use my phone at all. However, I didn't take my laptop with me. I wasn't allowed to take my laptop with me because my dad was like, what's the point of taking a laptop with you? If you're going to like your university anyway to graduate, what's the point of taking the laptop with you? You're not even going to use it for the most part. Because you'll either spend time with family or with other people. I'm like, yeah, I guess. But I want to watch my friends on Twitch, man. Jesus. So I missed a lot of my friends' streams, which is once again unfortunate. Or I guess not even friends. I usually drop by friends of friends streams as well. Right. So if I see a name I recognize, I'll click on it. I'll just sit there. Right. Which is something I just do. I always do that. I'm always lurking in every stream. Even right now, I am in Kisari's stream. I'm not watching. I'm not listening. I just have the tab open so you guys can see that I'm here. However, Kisari hates people watching her stream on their own streams. So I'm not going to do anything. I do know people don't have issues with it. People like Geo and stuff, I can like randomly open up their stream and start showing shit. Right? But I understand that some people don't like having that happen. Right? So self-control. Let's just say that I usually get addicted to a lot of things. Alright? I was over addicted to gacha to the extent where I just felt like I had to spend money. I don't spend money in any game anymore. At the very least, I'll feel like, what do you say? Like spending money on a game to get the game itself. But I won't spend extra money inside the game unless I look at some cosmetics which I think I'm like, alright, I need to get these. Aware, what the fuck? Yeah, dude, my old gacha self was fucking wild. I've spent so much money, even though I'm not in a position to spend that much. I guess a few months ago, since I was still earning from my internship and all that, it was all good. However, right now that I graduated, I had to search for like a whole new job and all that. So right now, I'm not in a position to like spend money at all. Although I do have this goal up here, which I will be spending on my therapy and all that. What's up, Quello? Welcome stream. There is some activity that violates a Microsoft Services Agreement and have locked your account. Gromy, what the fuck? Wait, don't click any link. Don't click any link that comes with it. Because there's a lot of scams going around even now. Even YouTube has been sending a bunch of them out. So just don't click anything. Don't click any links. Because it's a fucking mess. I don't know what is happening. But like even like big streamers or like big YouTubers as well have spoken about this. Apparently it's gotten like very common now. It's very easy to like make them fake. I got it from Microsoft themselves too. The people from YouTube thought they got it from YouTube support themselves as well. Because it looked like the legit mail. But it's not. If anything, yeah, just leave it alone for a while or file like a support complaint at the very least. It's not even on a browser. Was it a mobile? But sure, yeah, just like a support. Like, what are you saying? Send in a support thing. There's no links anyways. That's all good. That's all good. Because for the YouTube ones at the very least, I do know links are being sent. So yeah, heads up to everyone who didn't know this. Right. Anyway, yeah, I'm going back to the story because I keep deviating so much from it. Anyway, I'm playing Pokemon Cafe. I play enough and I finished it in 30 minutes. I dragged it on for so long that I played it for account at Microsoft.com. I don't think that's the official mail, is it? It could be. But yeah, I don't know. I still won't click it. I still won't click it for the most part. I probably got a mail ad as well if you guys have gotten one. I just haven't seen it. So anyway, I finished Pokemon Cafe. I open up YouTube because I can't watch Twitch on my phone. The Twitch app on mobile is so ass, I just do not want to use it. I don't know how mobile viewers watch me, but I can't do it through my phone. So I just never. The experience is just shit. So I was like, alright, I'll watch YouTube. I have some charge on my phone. I have some charge on my earphones. I might as well watch YouTube. And you guys know shit camp was going on, right? Mobile is painful, true. Mobile for anything, true. Right. So I open up YouTube. I watch like a bunch of TikToks with XQC as usual. I watch shit camp videos as usual. You guys saw all this. My guy just disrespected my past so badly. Nani, mobile viewing? Dude, I tried watching on it once. I couldn't. It was so bad. You can't use like 7TV emotes. You can't use BDTV emotes. It's so weird. It's so weird. Right. I don't know. It's why I just don't use it. So I didn't watch Twitch for that same reason. On mobile, I mean. On my laptop, I have no issue. I'll open up multiple tabs and shit. For being poor, I guess. Dude, your phone probably costs more than my laptop. Dude, you guys know how I run my laptop, right? Tell Steve how... Dude, do you know how I run my laptop? I use a fucking ice pack to keep my laptop cold so it doesn't overheat and fucking explode. I have a fucking ice pack right here, which I don't want to move because it's going to make my laptop overheat and crash. No way, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Every once in a while, I'll be like, alright, this ice pack melted, I need another one. And I go to the kitchen and I get a bag of frozen peas. And I put it on my laptop to use it. And that's the only way I keep streaming for as long as I do. 3 GB RAM, 32 GB phone that I bought for 7K back in 2018 though. So it's an old phone. It's all good. It's all good. The changing the ice pack? Yeah, well, interesting. It definitely is interesting. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want pictures from graduation, by the way, it's on my Instagram. I did put one on Twitter as well. If you guys have seen it, you guys have seen it. But, yeah. Alright, so. I just continued watching YouTube videos. And, nothing was there that made me stop. Until I looked at the time. And so it was 4 in the morning. And then I had to wake up in 3.5 hours. I've seen the drip. True. Instagram? Do I have an Instagram command? It's the same as my Twitter. It's the same as my Twitter, fellow. Right, so. What was I? Where was I? Yeah, I had to wake up in 3.5 hours. Because we had to eat breakfast. And then go to campus. And then pick up my, kit. Right. Now, I texted a bunch of people. Who I haven't texted in months. Asking them when they would come to campus so I can meet them. Some people are like at 10. Some people are like, I don't know, we'll see. And my ass entered campus at 9:30 in the morning. Alright? And I saw nobody there. I recognized 0 people. Alright? I entered campus. It's kind of sort of empty. I realized how little of my batch I know. Right? Now, I thought I knew enough people from my batch that I would recognize at least 1 or 2 people from every group. Nobody. I didn't recognize a single person. I don't know who any of these creatures are. Alright, I'm walking past everyone. I'm like, hello? What is this? I'm going to sleep. Alright, I'll see you around, Steve. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for follow as well. Right. So, I go into the computer lab, basically where they're handing out the kits. I get my kit, I step out. I look to the other side where some more people are standing. I still don't recognize anyone. I haven't seen a single person that I can recognize in this entire time period, by the way. So I'm just like, alright, this kind of fucked. Alright, so I walk away from campus because I didn't want to sit in front of, like, the main building. Because I knew a lot of people who would come in, but I don't know any of them. Right, so I didn't want to sit where everyone could look at me and, like sitting in the fucking middle, like a beacon. Right, I didn't want people to come up to me and all that shit. Unless I knew them myself and wanted to interact with them. So what I did was just keep walking. I just kept walking halfway outside campus. And then I'm like, alright, I'm going to sit here. Surely no one is going to stop by here. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting. It becomes 10. The person who I asked and said would come at 10 isn't responding to his messages. Or rather, more than not responding to his messages, the messages aren't going through to him. It's going through my side of WhatsApp, but he's not receiving any of them for whatever reason. Okay? So I'm like, alright, I don't know where this guy is. Let me call the other guy. So I call the other guy, and the guy just wakes up when I call him. So he talks to me in a morning voice. I'm like, my brother, where are you? He's like, oh fuck. Bro, we just started. We'll probably reach there in an hour. I'm like, I am not sitting here for a fucking hour on a stone bench. I'm not going to sit here for one whole ass hour on a stone bench. My ass was numb. I could feel my butt bones, alright? So I was like, I'm going to walk around campus again. I'm not doing anything else. Might as well walk around listening to music. So I started walking back towards the main building. Hopefully, I thought I'll recognize someone else because it's been a good hour into it. Right? And who do I see in front of me but the person who told me that he'd come at 10 but none of the messages are going through to his WhatsApp. So I see him walking past. I can recognize this dude because he's always in a signature look. Right? He has a hat and he's a pretty wide guy. So I recognized him from a distance. I give him a call. He picks up his phone. Alright? And I'm like, yo. He's like, yo, what's up, man? I'm like, I can see you. He's like, huh? What? And he starts looking around. He looks in my direction, but then he looks away because I don't think he recognized me. Because, alright. Now they asked us to come in COVID appropriate attire, which basically means bring a sanitizer and a mask. I was the only person on campus wearing a mask. Alright? So, obviously he didn't notice me because he couldn't see my face. Now I'm wearing a mask. Wide? Yeah, wide indeed. Right. So, I was like, dude, it's me. I'm gonna raise my hand. I raise my hand. I put it back down. And he's like, oh, fuck, you there. He's like, do you guys already get your governance shit? He's like, yeah, we're just walking around campus. I'm like, fine. Alright, I'm coming there. So I walk up to them. I go, yo, how's life? And then everyone's so confused. Because I haven't, keep in mind that none of these people have interacted with me in like a hot minute. I mean, I guess they haven't interacted with each other either. But they're all kind of sort of vibing with each other. Now, 3 of them live together. One of them is from Hyderabad, like another city. And I live in the same city as the 3 people who live together. But I haven't met any of these guys in real life. Okay? None of these guys follow me either. So, I mean, they don't know my... They know I stream on Twitch, but they don't really have a Twitch account or anything, so they don't watch me. Okay? So, I obviously did not keep in touch with them either. Because I spent most of last year on Twitch itself. Right? So, we're walking around campus. And they're like, man, we're fucking hungry. We need to eat. I'm like, alright. Let's go get some food. I already ate, so I wasn't hungry. I just like walked around with them. Now, these guys got a bunch like noodles and shit. If you guys know the company, Maggie, they basically got Maggie. Nice and cheap shit that parents make for their kids if they don't know how to cook or if they can't cook themselves. I'm not a fan of Maggie. I think it tastes like shit. But to each their own, I guess. If you like Maggie, you like Maggie. I think it tastes like thyroid issues. I don't want to elaborate on what I said, but I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. Alright, I like noodles. I have no issue with noodles. I love Maggie. Dude, I don't like Maggie. I've never liked Maggie as a kid either. I like cup noodles and stuff, but I'm not a fan of Maggie. Now, I do know a lot of people who like Maggie say they don't like cup noodles either. I like instant noodles. Yeah, exactly. Dude, Weeb, I did not know that Indomie exists in India. I did not know that Indomie exists in India. I was so confused. Because I've never seen the brand. I've never seen the company here anywhere. But I found it the other day and I had it. It was so fucking good. It was so good. Indomie is fucking wild. Coming here and being Maggie deprived, Indomie is the best. Indomie is so fucking good. Fasco, I'm not even kidding. It's so good. I was like, alright, cup noodles is good. And I didn't know Indomie was a thing. Until like recently when one of my favorite streamers, right, Jelly went. If you guys know him. Jelly spoke about Indomie once. I'm like, what is Indomie? I've never heard of this. He's like, dude, you have to have it. It's the best instant noodles. I was like, I need to get this. And I found it the other day. And you can order it online. Weeb, it's not even expensive. It's not even expensive. I was like, this is my food now. This is my food. I'm gonna keep buying this. So Indomie is a fucking banger. So I think after you get used to like Indomie and stuff like that, you can't really go back to any other stuff. This episode of my internet going for no reason. I'll watch the war, but give me the noodles. Sam, come over. Come over easy. I'll give you Indomie. Very cool, very pog. Right. But, well, rip Sam. Dude, everyone's internet is being kind of ass recently. I wonder why. Alright. So these guys are eating Maggie. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Well, Lexi, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing great as well. Right. So I'm just watching these guys eat. Alright, now one of the guys didn't want to eat himself. So he bought iced tea. He's like, what are you getting? I told him I'm not getting anything. I already ate. There's no point in me like getting anything else to eat. Because I had my whole breakfast. I had like bread and jam. I had omelets. I had like 3 glasses of pineapple juice because I fucking love juice so much. But I don't have juice, so I just have water. Jesus Christ. I will look like a lord because I have math notes. It's 11:30. Just sleep, Lexi. Huh? But take care. Have fun and with math notes. Yeah. I don't know why it's raining. I don't know if it's still raining as heavily in Bangalore, in all honesty. Yep. Huh? Oh yeah, true. I did say that. Never mind, Gromy. If I don't write, I would get a TC. What's a TC? On and off. I don't think it's rained today. I don't think it's rained today at all, Weeb. Yeah. Also, wait. I don't think anyone got plugs here. So can someone plug Geo, who was here earlier? Pixie and Weeb. Right, good shit. Suspended properly for not doing your math homework? That's not real. They're not allowed to do that. That's legally not allowed. Rain in Canada would be great right now. Wait, what's the weather like in Canada? What's the weather like in Canada? Is it like... It's summer, right? Technically. No, it's September. Fall-ish? That's not allowed. Yeah, it's technically illegal. They're not allowed to do that. If they do... Lexi, if they do, sue them. Get as much money as you can. Get as much money as you can. As you want to fall, so it's getting chilly. That makes sense. That makes sense. Dude, I may actually like visit Canada like around by next year at the very least. We'll see. Because I'm going to go to the US anyway if I end up getting a job there. But if I get a job in Canada, I can move to Canada as well. So we'll see. You finally single digit again. Oh god. Man, that is fucking freezing. I don't know how I'm going to survive in that weather. Dude. So my campus is in Goa. If you guys know where Goa is, it's basically on the coast. Right? So it's pretty humid weather. You'd sweat buckets if you're there. I wore a hoodie. In fucking Goa. Where it's so humid. I'm surprised I didn't sweat buckets. I did sweat a bit. But I did not sweat as much as I thought. Right? You want to US too? Yeah. To work though. If I get a good job, I will. The plan is like... That's the plan at the very least. We'll see. I know it's going to be very convenient for me because I'm a US citizen, right? So I can move back whenever I feel like. But I don't want to move back until I get a job there. There's no point in going to live there without any money. And specifically in Winnipeg in Canada, it's like the coldest but also the hottest part of Canada. Oh, that's interesting. Where... Alright. How far away is Winnipeg from Quebec and shit? Winnipeg. On the map. Oh, it's... it's right at the border. So it's right at the border between Canada and this thing. Interesting. That's a good. Thanks, Joe. Also, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Like in MCA, the hottest I've experienced was like 28, but here the hottest I've been through was 38. Oh god, dude, that reminds me of my native. So like I went to my native a few weeks ago. Like you guys remember, I went on like a whole week's break, right? I've gone to like, what do you say? I guess it's been to like 36 and stuff. It's pretty fucking hot there. But I've never seen negative weather where I am, right? I've never actually experienced like a negative like temperatures. I guess when I lived back in the US, like when I was back in Boston, maybe. But I don't think it's that cold in Boston either, in all honesty. Up to 40 as well. Damn. Oh, Malaysia. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, that's good. That's all good. Bro, what do you mean, Gromy? What did you bro what me for? What's up, Anurag? Welcome to stream as well. Hope you're doing good. The lowest I've been through was like minus 32. Man, that's fucking cold. That is... Damn, I cannot imagine living in weather that cold. I would literally freeze. I would go into hibernation. How hot does it get over there then? Alright, so I live in Bangalore right now, right? Now where I live, it does not get that hot. At max, it goes up to 32. The coldest is probably like 22. Max has been around 35? I guess so. It's not that hot. It's not that cold. Very normal weather here. It's probably cold most of the year round. Plus, since I live on the, like, cold is not 22. The fuck? Cold is that I've seen myself. I've seen the number 22. It's probably gone down to like 18. It's been 15 near my place. No, no way. I don't believe it. It's gone down to 15. You're probably looking at your air conditioner. Yeah, 18, 15, I guess so. Dude, the climate all around the city is fucking weird. It rains in places, it doesn't rain in some places. It's fucking hot somewhere, it's fucking freezing somewhere. It's so weird. I don't know what's happening. We go over 35 and then lower than 10 degrees, nice. Good shit. We don't have an AC, oof, oof. It was 9 in Hyderabad last summer, no way. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe that Hyderabad's gone that low during summer. I've been to Hyderabad in summer twice this year. It does not get that cold. There's no way. Winter, 9. I'll ask someone to confirm with them later. I'll ask someone I know because I don't want to dox them right now. I like winter here because sometimes it's freezing. The next morning it's slightly warmer and everything starts flooding with the melting snow. Ah. Makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, snow, right? Makes sense. But, well, fucking unlucky. It is what it is. Right. How did we get here? Oh, yeah, humidity and stuff. Right, so, I was wearing a hoodie anyway. This is Saturday, by the way, keep in mind. We basically reached, like, after Friday midnight. So, Saturday. I'm talking, this story is from Saturday. Right? I'm wearing a hoodie and walking around campus. Broad daylight. Although it randomly starts raining because the weather is randomly, it goes from very sunny to rainy and then it's humid and then it goes, what do you say, sunny? And then it's humid again. And, well, it's weird. It's weird, no doubt. However, well, I don't know. I assume people who live there are used to it. Well, a lot of people aren't. Right. So, wait, I'm going to drink water while I collect my thoughts. Right. I'm sure for ages because of how hot it is, bro. Brock, well, all of this. Right. Yeah, I don't think you'll ever see me shirtless. Because I don't like taking my clothes off. Dude. I know Weeb remembers this. I think Gromy does too. I don't think anyone else in chat right now was there from the old days, basically. Last year, I had, my birthday subathon. And one of the sub goals was that I would take off my hoodie on stream. Because I usually never ever take off the hoodie. I never have ever shown my arms or anything on stream. But that was a sub goal. Yeah, my sub goal was to take off my hoodie. So people could see what I look like under the hoodie. Because I always talk about like I'm a very skinny guy, right? I'm built like fucking XQC. Right? I'm just not white. Anyway, we hit it. And then I take off my hoodie. And it was fucking weird. You know, I took off his hoodie when I first met him. I don't know. Yeah. I usually never take off my hoodie. I usually walk around the city with one as well. Half the time it's because I'm carrying my swords with me. So I have to conceal them because I can't carry them in broad daylight. However, yeah, for the most part, I just like wearing the hoodie. So there is then. There is then. Right. I used to carry my swords around all around campus as well. So people knew that. But I think people are glad that I did not carry my swords with me back to campus this time. Even though it would have been a good one last time. Would have been very cool. Would have been very cool. Go the XQC build? Hell yeah. Hell, imagine not being built like a juicer, am I right? Yeah, so, I don't know why I shouldn't type a D here, but interesting. Right, that's fucking funny. Anyway, so these guys eat their Maggie. Except for one person who got their Maggie so late that we made them steal the plate. And we just like took it to the car. And then it started raining. So we just like sat inside the car for like a while. We're like, alright. Since it's raining, let's listen to some rain music and drive around campus. Because we didn't feel like roaming around anywhere. Technically, we couldn't roam around anywhere as well. Because we had to come back by 2:30 PM for the rehearsal itself. So we picked up our kit and we just had to like kill time until 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay? So 4 hours we just had to spend doing whatever we could. We could do whatever we want to do. But I didn't feel like just sitting around in the rain or anything like that. So we were just driving around campus. Which is fucking wild, by the way. I'll tell you why. Vehicles aren't allowed on our campus. Alright? You're not allowed to like get scooters onto campus. You're not even allowed to rent them in the first place. Right? You can't get them into campus. You're not allowed to have like even cycles. Even cycles aren't allowed on campus. Right? So if you want to go from one place to the other, you have to walk around. However, since we've all graduated, or like since we're all done at the uni, we just brought the car in. We just started joyriding around campus. It was the funniest shit ever. Alright? So we're just going around. We go to like all the new places. They started renovating our campus and all that. So they made it much bigger than it initially was. So we're just driving around the entire place, just chilling here and there. And then we were like, alright, what do we get for lunch? So we take a long while deciding. And by the time we actually decide, it got kind of late. We had like an hour left before our rehearsals by this time. So 1:30. Right? It stops raining by now. So we're like, alright, let's go sit near some place. We can meet people if they come up to us and stuff like that. So we park the car and we go to sit near another food joint on campus. So we're sitting on the arch. In case it rains, the arch is above us, so technically we won't get drenched. Which is good for me because I'm not a fan of getting wet in the first place. Right? I don't like the feeling of my clothes sticking to my skin and stuff like that. So I was like, alright, as long as I'm dry, it's all good. Because feeling weird is fucking weird. I mean, obviously, right? So, we're standing around. Flo, hello? Interesting. Anyway, where was I? Oh, the bitch black spoke with stream as well. Okay, Anurag, interesting. Where was I? What is that? Alright, food. Now, the food was supposed to come in 40 minutes, which basically gave us 20 minutes of time, of like free time, if the food arrived on time, to just eat and like go somewhere else. Wait, I'm switching the album. Bro, this Animal Crossing music is making me go fucking dumb. I cannot think. I cannot think. I'm switching playlists. Good enough. Right. No, actually, you're not already dumb. Yeah, but I want to like keep my thoughts together while I'm sharing the story with you guys. Instead of going a fucking blank, right? Right. Now, while I'm talking about something, I don't want to go blank for obvious fucking reasons. Okay, so I'm vibing. Some people come up to us. One of my old friends comes up to me. One of my stoner buddies comes up to me like, yo, you wanna come with us to the hostel? We're going to smoke some hash. We got some hash. I'm like, my man. Sure, when? He's like, no. I'm like, no? My brother, we got rehearsal in an hour. He's like, yeah, we'll be back by then. I'm like, I have food coming in. I think I want my food more than, what do you say? I want my food more than to get high. For obvious reasons. What's up, Manny? Welcome to stream. Yeah, so I didn't go. I didn't go to like smoke hash with these guys. Because I wanted my food. I ordered a cheesecake and I love cheesecake more than fucking getting high. So yeah. I'll go first, go to class later, have a great stream. I hope to watch you again soon. Yeah, I'll catch you again, Fasco. I'll probably drop by one of your streams if I ever can, right? So yeah, take care. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Much love, dude. Much love. Right. Take care. Have fun in class. We're doing well. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Manny. I just returned from my graduation. So we vibing. Right. So I'm like, alright, you guys carry on. If you guys want, I'll join you guys right after rehearsal. No issue. He's like, alright, cool, man. Sounds good. So we're waiting. And the delivery guy is fucking late. Right? He's not even like anywhere close on time. He delays it by 20 minutes. Right? I got ahead of myself. We meet a bunch more people, obviously. We're just standing around talking to people. And then the more I look at people, because by this time, almost everyone who is going to come to the convocation is on campus. Right? Because we're all just waiting for rehearsal now. I recognize less than 10% of the people that I looked at. I did not know 90% of my batch. It felt so odd. it felt so odd that somehow, I have never ever seen these guys around campus ever. Like they've never been to places where there's food. There's never been to like places where people are just chilling. They're either locked inside their own hostel rooms or in the library. But to people who go to the library, they've definitely seen them. But the people in the library said they don't recognize these guys either. So these guys are all like hardcore loners. But somehow they're all friends with each other as well. Because they had groups. So there's loner groups on campus. Which is really odd. I could not wrap my mind around it. Because if you're locking yourself inside your room, how are you making friends? But somehow at the same time you're making the friends. Like the way I made friends was by walking around. I walked around. I randomly saw people. I met people. People randomly took me around while I met some other people. And then I met more people on the way by pure fucking coincidence. And that's how I know people. That's the only reason I've got to know as many people as I did. Which is, well, the normal way to like meet people, right? So it was, our group is such a nice oxymoron. It is, but that's exactly what they were. Because these people never existed around campus. I know people who lock themselves in their rooms and stuff. I've never seen them. Like last semester when I went back to campus for that 1 month where we had to give our finals, I saw people in my hostel I didn't recognize. Because those guys used to like stay locked in their room. But now that no one is in the hostel, these guys are like casually walking around. And then I look at them, I'm like, who are you? Where did you spawn from? I thought I've seen everyone in this hostel. No, I haven't. That's how little they've interacted even in like college activities. So, well, it was interesting to see at the very least. But yeah, it was what it was. Right, so I don't recognize anyone. And then it starts raining again, so we run back to the car. We start driving around a little more. And for whatever reason, remember the white guy I mentioned from earlier? The white guy goes, dude, do you want to blast some shitty fucking music and roll down our windows and just run around campus like that? I said no, because I don't want to do something that weird. Like, sure, I stream on Twitch, but I don't think I'm that cringe yet. Okay? He doesn't listen to me. Neither do any of the other people in the car. I guess one person, but she wasn't like bold enough to like speak up. So she was just like sitting silently like this. Okay? And I'm in the fucking front. I'm sitting next to this guy who's driving. And I'm like, my brother, please. Not like this. And alright. Now you think playing shitty music that we've considered ourselves shitty with windows rolled down, you guys would already assume that this is terrible enough in itself, right? The man speeds up and stops in front of people and drives slowly past them. He drives at less than 10 kilometers an hour and just like slowly drives past them and stares at the people, and they're also staring back at us. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. You're not like this. Why are we doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Right? So we just like keep like driving around campus like that. I died, bro. I was actually dying cringe in the car. I was like, oh my fucking god, man. You guys, I swear to god. And then we're just like taking a turn around campus. And we see one guy is like, he's there. In the corner of the fucking... He's there somewhere. He's nowhere near the main block, alright? He's just sitting somewhere else on the campus. But he's by himself. And he looks like he's fucking dead, alright? He's like... He looks like he fucking drank so much. He was like incoherent. He was just like... On like a fucking bench. Outside some random hostel. And I don't know what he was doing there. But we drove up to him. We cranked up the volume. And then we drove slowly past him. And then he fucking jumped up. I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Do you guys know this guy? And they're like, wait, we know this guy? Holy shit, we know this guy. What the fuck? And then we just like kept taking turns. We just kept taking turns. Just go back to this guy. And then at some point he was like, alright, this fucking weird event for me. And I think he bolted as well because we didn't see him the third time we came around. So like, well, good shit. Good fucking shit. These guys, man, I swear to God. So yeah, our food didn't come yet. And I was like, alright, it's 2:30. I don't want to be late for rehearsal. Because I'm so used to always being on time, right? When it comes to like meeting people or anything, I'm usually always either there on time. Or when the other person is there. Or earlier. Usually there earlier. Right? So we go to the auditorium, basically where the rehearsal is supposed to be done, and like where the whole thing is supposed to be done anyway. And there I take out like the clothes that we're supposed to wear. Dude, I thought our gown was supposed to be like something we wear from the top, but it was like a cloak, not like, yeah, kind of like a coat type of thing. And I was like, all right, interesting. And then there was like some cape type thing, which you guys would have probably seen if you've seen my pictures that I've shown you guys. They're on Twitter and on this other thing as well, right? Instagram. It was not a cape, so it's like a hood, but it's not a hood, right? I'm not even kidding. It looks like the reverse KKK outfit. It was a Dank. Hope you're doing great, man. Welcome and welcome in. Oh, it's gonna get a plug for a Dank as well. Okay, get it for Manny as well. Yeah, it looks like a reverse KKK like outfit. I was like, bro, what am I wearing? I know I've just referred to my college bits itself, right? So Pixman, you look really short. Yeah, I guess so. Dank. Not everyone is as tall as you, right? 6'9" and all that shit. All that good jazz. It looks like the first ODK announcement video. It's kind of bussin'. It's a little interesting. Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a little interesting. Right. So, fucking, what is this? So I refer to my uni as like BITS all this time. But the entire full name of my university is BITS Pilani KK Birla Goa campus. Right. And the moment I said KKK, someone said, no, the moment I said inverse KKK, someone said KK Birla, and everyone in the audience just went, ooh. I was like, oh shit, not like this. What's up, Grace? Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing great. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by stream. But yeah. So I put all this stuff on. I didn't know how to wear it because now this hood thing, this hood cape thing was so loose. So I didn't know how to like put it on. And so I was like, bro, just tie it like a tie. I'm like, my brother, I wear a sweatshirt. I used to wear a hoodie on stream.
Mish
thank you
Channel
so much
just
for
joined
the
the order.
DN, I needed this
One
again.
day
Oh
I
my
needed
god.
this again.
Do you really need that again, Mish? How are we doing, Mish? Hope we're doing great. Let's get a shot for Mish. How are you doing, Mish? How's life? Dude, Mish always posts good looking fucking food on Instagram. And every time I see Mish post something, every time I see people like Mish and Jenny post something, I instantly get cravings. Why do you time out Mish? Who timed out Mish? Sub for DN, hell yeah. Wait, who timed out Mish? Moderator? Wait, was that you? It was Stream Elements? No way. Oh, the question mark spam. Ah. That makes sense. Wait, Mish, alright. Maybe not recently. Maybe not recently. However, dude, you tapped a lot though. You're probably the first person who has been timed out by Stream Elements itself. I will check this later. Accusing you? Yeah, I thought you saw DN and you wanted to like time it out. I don't know. I was so confused. It's probably a question mark spam itself then. Imagine ever timing Mish out? True. Dude, Mish has been following me like since the beginning as well. Or like not the beginning itself, but like for a long time. So it's always nice seeing her drop by as well. I always appreciate the support, Mish. Much love. Thanks for dropping by. I'm just sharing stories from the past few days, basically. Right? Bans don't count as timeouts, right? No. They're both separate. I'm a floater. I go everywhere. Hell yeah. Well, I'd appreciate it if you floated by my streams every single day. It would be very nice to see you every single day. Right? Like I mentioned several times already. Always nice seeing certain names drop by chat all the time. Can't? Yeah. Oh, count. I understood what you meant, Gromy. It's all good. I understood what you meant to say. So it's all good. But Mish, once again, thank you so much for resub. I really appreciate the support. Right. So, somehow, magically, I put on my gown and the cape thing, right? And now we come to the fucking cardboard hat thing. It's not cardboard, someone made it out of fucking plywood. I was so confused. I always thought it was like cardboard or like, it's like a chef hat type of thing. I'm in the advanced English class, by the way. Oh yeah, advanced as in special. Yeah, so I always thought it was like a chef hat type of thing, like you just put and balance on your head. It's not. It's like a little cloth thing that you have to pull over your head. And I was like, what is this? This is the most scuffed beanie I've worn in my life. Because the elastic was terrible. I didn't know this. This is the first time I've ever seen it, so I somehow managed to like stuff it over my head. And the entire time, my hair was just itching. I can knit beanies. Alright, Mish, when I come to the US next year, I want a free beanie. Can you make one with cat ears for me? I'm good at making drip beanies. She bussin'. Alright, Mish, make one for me next year. I'm waiting for it. Let me get yarn. Oh yeah, take your time, Mish. Take your time. I know it's soon, Mish. My bald head, that is oof. Oof. Dude, we just slap something on there. It's all good. Duct tape works. If you're bald, just slap on some duct tape. No one can see a bald head. Also, it won't be as reflective. So it's all good. AF life keck bald. Keck bald indeed. Man, AF commented on my post on Twitter. But I have not seen AF stop by my stream in months. I have not seen that guy. I saw him in Suki's stream. That's it. I haven't seen him anywhere else. That being said, though, dude, my Twitter has also gotten really fucking weird. It's just straight up me shrimping for like Ravi. Like all my posts and retweets are just like Ravi at this point. Right, but I also feel like my entire comment thing also kind of got spammed on other people's timelines. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because it got spammed on my own though. Right, so there it is then. There it is then. I don't know where is AF. I know he'll appear if Suki streams, right? I know Suki streamed yesterday or the day before, but I wasn't able to watch it because, like I said, I didn't have my laptop with me. So I couldn't watch any stream at all. I think it was Fob, but I don't know since I don't. That makes sense. I don't watch Fob either because Fob streams very early in the morning for me. So by the time I wake up, Fob ends the stream. He didn't even use mic. Broj. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Gromy? Who's not using mic? Suki! He did a mute stream. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, but I assume AF was there, considering that he's like a tier 3 there, right? So there is that. There is that. Dude, I honestly would have watched if I had my laptop and stuff. Like, he streams so rarely now. Dude, you know the worst part? Is that I have almost 250 points. He dropped a sub. I don't know why. Good shit. Good shit. I don't know how, but I'm hooked to Ravi streams. Dude, I love Ravi streams. I'm looking forward to her becoming partner very soon. What's up, Ducky? Speaking of someone else who's also going to become partner very soon. Ducky, how are you doing, my man? Welcome to stream. Oh, we're doing great, dude. Welcome in. That man actually likes CBT fucking masochist. I'm well aware. I'm well aware. Shout out. You could if you wanted to. But how are you doing, Ducky? How's life? How's your day been? Yeah, dude. Imagine tier 3ing to someone who doesn't stream. That's fucking wild. Chilling hell, yeah. Hey, yo, Sumeru. Sumeru. Oh, sure, Mish as well. Alright, good shit. I like seeing Mish's mortal as well. Oh my fucking god.
You
Go speak Charlie.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
Good
How was
morning.
your sleep?
What is a 1,000 follower prize? I don't know. What do you want, Mish? What do you want the 1,000 follower prize to be? I thought I'll just celebrate with friends and stuff, so I would call all you guys on, obviously. I plugged Mish, so oh yeah, sure, you could. I asked you to shout Mish anyway, so it's all good. Ayo keyboard, dude, I love Mish's model. What's a Mish? Mish, didn't you say you were going to make a new model or something? I remember someone talking about a new model. I don't know if that was you. That's Cryo is nice. Good shit. Good shit. Wait, Cryo said model. Or did you say that? I'm so lost. Yeah, new model. When is that coming out? Because, dude, I remember you had one model. And then you, like, changed. And even that change to this model feels very recent. Even though it's been several months already. That's pretty cool. Dude, Mish is leaving me in suspense with all these dots and arms. Jesus. Tomorrow, I'll be there. I guess. I mean, if it's not in Legion times for myself, I will definitely be there. Oh, graduation, hell yeah, Ducky. Dude, I'll tell you something fucking funny, alright, by the way. So, our campus has two mottos. One of them is in Sanskrit, which I don't speak because I'm not 3,700 years old. The second one is just called Bits Pilani. It's magic. So when I was graduating, I went out to people and I said, it truly is magic. How the fuck did I graduate? How does it feel to be a free man, free from school? Free from school? It's fucking wild. Now I have to actually adult and find a job. However, there is a silver lining, obviously, which is if I can get a job, doesn't matter whether I get one in UK, because I know I have people in UK. US is also hella convenient for me. If I go to either of these two places, I'm fucking satisfied. It's all good. All I need to do is move out now. That's my last thing. US gang, dude, it's going to be very convenient for me to like just move back to the US. Especially East gang itself, right? Come UK, Pog, yeah, I don't mind either. If I get a job in the UK, I'll come to the UK. If I get a job in the US, I'll go to the US. Now here's the thing. Now when I get a job, I have a feeling that everything will like work out smoothly past then. Now sure, I have to work. But I'll have the money to travel. Right? I don't have to worry about like I'll ask my parents for money and shit either. I can now earn my own. I don't have to worry about streams either, so now I can like take this as like a much more chill and relaxed thing. Because I don't have to worry about this. I'll just have streams to talk with people. I don't know where you go, just leave India while you can. Yeah, that's the plan. The plan is just to leave India. Doesn't matter where I go. Because regardless if I go to one place, at some point I'll visit the other place as well. Just to meet Ducky and Ghostly and all these guys, I'll go to the UK. But I know so many more people in the US as well. For obvious reasons, right? Who even needs English teaching in the US? You know hillbillies exist, right? You know hillbillies exist, right? A lot, yeah. A lot. Right. So I'll come back to this. We're sitting in the middle of rehearsals. Americans can't even English? Yeah, they're just American. They're just American. We spell America, Merca. Hell yeah. K-Kona clap, boys. K-Kona. Miracles. Alright. Good shit. High School Miracle. Right. So, where was I? Right. So we enter the auditorium. This is where I left off. We enter the auditorium. We sit down. Now we have designated seats. Alright, one of the rules they gave us was to not leave the auditorium. Like, the moment the whole procession starts, and like after you get a degree and all that, they asked us not to leave the auditorium by any means. Right? So they start. And we had the most brain dead speeches I ever heard during the rehearsal. I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? How many of you guys drank? And how many of you guys fucking stoned before this? Because not a single one of them was sober. The chancellor, the director, the vice chancellor, no one was sober. Everyone was like sloshed out of their minds on stage. And I'm just looking at them, I'm like, how are all of you guys like half asleep? Excuse me. Right? And like, they're calling people up onto stage. And they're like, they have to shake our hand and give us the degree, right? They basically hand it out. And we have to stand there for like 3 seconds to get the picture taken of us by the photographers and stuff, right? And then we have to like bow to the staff people who are like the chief guests and all these people who come basically. They weren't there on Saturday. So they basically pulled out 2 juniors and just left them there. So they were all just like, just looking at us like it was so sad. It was the funniest shit, but it was so sad. Right? So they're all sitting there. And so I get my dummy degree. I come back and I sit in my seat. Now the person sitting next to me, alright, friend of mine, she just gets a degree and she's like, I don't want to deal with this. And she just walks out. She straight up just walks outside the auditorium even though they gave everyone rules not to. Turns out she wasn't the only one. Half the auditorium had already left. So they're all already outside. It's like only us who didn't like leave. We were just sitting in the auditorium for like 3 hours. So from like 3, like basically after 2:30, from like 3 to like 6, we were sitting inside the auditorium, just watching every single name get called out until the end. And there were so many people. So basically in my batch itself, there's about 970 something kids is what they said. Including the PhD students as well as higher degree students. Out of which, only like 600 showed up. So like a quarter of our batch wasn't there at all. A quarter of our batch like either did not graduate, or they already went abroad to work, or they just didn't want to come. Which is probably a much smaller number, because why would you want to miss this? I mean, I didn't want to go myself, granted, but I'm glad my parents like dragged me along, so at least I could be a part of it. Right? But no, it's understandable if you're abroad, because why would you like fly back here? The tickets are fucking expensive. right? Who wants to go to graduation? I mean, to meet people for like one last time and shit like that, right? Like, I was like, man, I don't want to deal with anyone from college anymore. I didn't want to go. My parents were like, man, just go. Just do it. If not for you, do it for us. I'm like, yeah, I guess this entire time I did engineering for you guys. Might as well do this for you guys as well. So I went. It was fun though, in all honesty. It felt like just like vibing. Because these past few days were like the only few days recently where my dad hasn't really like bugged me about like work and like doing additional shit. So basically what I'm doing is like doing work that's like half freelance, half not really freelance, where I just basically pick up as many skills as I can so I can feed that into my resume, which goes into like future jobs, right? But my dad wants me to frame that better. So someday he said he'll sit down with me, I will talk about it, and the moment I get that figured out, I can like actually sit through interviews and all without issue. Because so far, that's like that's the only thing that worries me, right? I mean, aside from like obviously money for therapy, but that's like an entirely different thing. Feels Indian man, true. Right, anyway, so that was Saturday basically. I was going to go to like this really good looking place with my parents and shit, but then my mom was like, no, I want to sleep. So I wanted to go to one restaurant which looks really fucking good, but since my mom wanted to sleep, we didn't. So I had to eat some normal dinner, and I was like, alright, I just don't feel like eating anything at this point. I just got a cold coffee and I went to sleep. I slept at 8 o'clock, and I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning the next day. Now I had to come to campus early the next day. The next day I had to come to campus at around like 8 in the morning, right? But it was like one. Our cab guy came late. The people who like set our breakfast also like set it up late. So we basically had to speed run our breakfast in like under 30 minutes, which is impossible for my parents. Now I can just eat an omelette and I'll be done with breakfast, right? Because I don't have like a massive appetite. I don't have to eat like 2 platefuls of breakfast like I guess my parents do. So I just got like some juice. I got omelets. Solid fucking breakfast for myself. Because I was like, I'm going to eat something for lunch anyway. Big deal. And they were giving us like a free lunch on campus as well, which I didn't think too much of because food on campus has never really appealed to me. I never liked it as much. But this day, the food wasn't that bad. At least since I'm non-vegetarian, I had no issue with it. Now, if you're a veg, it probably would have been sad. But they made some really good shit. Like, they made some really good chicken kebab and all that, and it was really good. So I was like, alright. I mean, by really good by campus standards. So it was fine. And it wasn't bad. Basically, it wouldn't have given you like a stomachache if you ate it. So it's good enough for me. So I ate that. I'm like, alright, I still want something else. So I find these guys again. Everyone's taking group pictures and stuff. Again, if you've seen my Instagram, you've seen the pictures. We're just driving around campus again. This time, luckily, we are not playing shit music and driving around like the previous day, which is fucking weird. However, we are just like joyriding around. It starts raining, however, like halfway into like us taking pictures. So we are glad that we got in the car. So we're like, alright, campus is too boring. Let's go outside. So we drive outside campus and we just keep driving randomly in the middle of the rain. And then the moment we finally find a place that you can start listening to, it stops raining. So like, alright, well, we can still play the music. It's just not rainy anymore. So the driver gets bored again. The white guy again. He gets bored. He's like, man, I don't know what to do. What do you guys want to do? So I'm like, alright, you want to go, just go get something to drink or eat or something? They're like, yeah, fine. What do you guys want to do? And they're like, alright, let's go to this place. And they mentioned some place, which is hidden, by the way. Like, it's not on the main road. It's not like in like side roads and stuff. There's hidden fucking paths all over the place, which I never ever knew. And this place looks so fucking cool. I do not know how I never knew this, right? So if you live in India, you guys usually see like either like fairly shitty roads or like extremely domesticated roads. By extremely domesticated, I mean like hard roads, buildings on both sides. Otherwise, it's a highway which is kind of dusty as fuck on the sides. This road was perfectly tarred, and there was like green everywhere. You ready after your friend? I'll see you around, Gromy. Yeah, have fun, Gromy, have fun. It's all good, man. It's all good. Right. So it was like an archway of like green. There was like trees growing. There like so many bushes. There's so much stuff just growing on the sides. It looked so fucking vivid. It was so good, and I do not know how I haven't seen this place ever in my life. And it wasn't one place. It was the entire pathway and even more beyond then. And that led up to a place I used to order food from before called Cafe Chai Coffee. I've spoken about this before. I think last time I went to campus and stuff, and I came back. They have like these really good sandwiches and like this juices, I guess. I mean, and for whatever reason, somehow all of a sudden they had like the license to serve liquor as well. So I got a mug of beer. My friend got 2 mugs of breezer for some reason. I mean, the breezer wasn't too bad. It was like passion fruit. It was honestly not bad at all. So I was just drinking my beer because I was like, alright, it's been a while. Might as well have one. And then I was like, alright, I want something else as well. So I got a strawberry iced tea. And then I called the waiter guy while everyone's like chilling. I'm like, you can I have a mud cake? And everyone just looks at me. I'm like, do you guys want something as well? I'm like, man, look at this guy. He's ordering everything. I was like, dude, you fucker. I'm asking you if you want something. And then I was like, nah, man, it's all good. It's all good. I'm like, fine. I'm getting the mud cake. So I got the mud cake, which I'll be honest, actually surprised me as well. Because, like, you see established brands like Domino's and stuff, right? And when you order desserts from them, it's fucking trash. I don't know how it is in other countries. But in India, it's like reheated frozen shit. So it usually tastes like shit. This mud cake was so fucking good. It was like fluffy ass cake, thick ass cream. It was so good. It was so good. And the thing is, it is not a bakery. The place we went to is not a bakery. It's not like a pastry serving place and stuff like that. It's meant to be a cafe. So sandwiches, mostly coffees and stuff. I guess burgers, but I don't think anyone's really eaten a burger from there. So stuff like that. Thick ass cream, true. Right. So I got a mud cake, and I get it. It's fucking jiggly, alright? So I'm like, just like, I'm holding the plate up, and I see it like jiggle a little, right? So I'm just like fucking jiggling it in front of these people just pointing cameras at it. I'm like, cool, enjoy. My friend is like, pick it up. I'm like, man, I don't know how to lift this plate. I just put my hand on it, just pick it up. I was like, man, why do you have to do that? I'm like, I'll be honest, I have no idea what was running my brain at the time. So yeah, I had that. It's pretty fucking solid. I enjoyed it. And then I found out that another friend of mine was actually leaving for the US in like 2 days. I mean, it's 2 days now. So surprisingly, she came to campus. Even though our flight was in 3 days from then. Right, but she was leaving that very night as well. And even I was leaving that night. So I was like, alright, let's say like bye to her like one last time, because we probably will not see her unless like we go to the US or she magically decides to, for whatever reason, come back to India. Because she got a job in Google and shit. So we know she's going to be like a fucking millionaire in like a few months. Right? So like, she's also in the East Coast, to be fair. So if I ever do move to the US, most likely going to move to the East Coast itself, I'll probably meet her there. But we'll see. Right, because she got like placed through college itself. But I didn't, because, well, she's basically like one of the highest scorers on campus. So I'm surprised we're even friends, because I was a fucking stoner on campus. I was like a fucking idiot. Now, granted, I was not the dumbest person on campus, which is good enough for me. But I wasn't like smart by any means. So like for people who are usually like into that kind of like, dude. So when you like, I don't think a single person could call themselves like say so after they meet this person. This person has never done anything bad in their lives. They don't drink, smoke, anything. She's never sworn in her life. She's never said like anything negative. It's not that she's like overly positive and shit either. She has her own bunch of issues. Alright? But she just never swears, never does any of that shit. Whereas fucking, it was so, I couldn't wrap my mind around it. I'm like, wait, I could have sworn she said fuck once. And then turns out she never has. So I was like, huh? Really? I'm like, dude, say fuck. I said like, no, I can't. She's just like giggling to herself. And then like, these guys just like stand around her. I'm like, dude, fuck. Say fuck. Alright, and they're like, alright, 3, 2, 1, fuck. I'm like, what is this casting couch ass conversation going on here? It's so weird, because it's I'm like, why this so like, imagine, right? We're standing in a circle around this one girl, and there's like people on different sides of the road, right? And we just here in the middle, there's a girl in the middle of like us standing in a circle around her, just saying fuck. And it's obviously weird when you look at it from the outside, right? But at some point I was like, man, she's not going to say it. And I turn away. And then she whispers fuck. And then everyone loses their mind. I'm like, no way, man. No way. This is so fucking dumb. Dude, imagine getting to 4th year of college and not having uttered a single swear word. I don't know if any of you guys can even relate to that. I know I couldn't. I've been swearing since like what? Like 8th standard? Like maybe not at home. Okay, now I swear at home as well. Like big fucking deal. I swear in front of my parents and shit. It doesn't make a fucking difference. But this person never ever has. Not even in college, not even with friends. So actually hearing it was like a fucking milestone, I guess. Good improvement growth for her. I don't know. I highly doubt she'll ever use that word ever again in the future. But it definitely was like a incident. It was definitely an event. Kino, relatable? Oh hell yeah. What's up, Kino? Welcome to stream as well. Kino, I swear I have seen you type WTF. I don't think that's relatable. Oh, do you mean relatable as in everyone has sworn at least once? Wait, Mods, can we get a plug for Kino, by the way? If you want to shout out as well, you can go for it. But yeah. How are you doing, Kino? Hope your day's been well. Right. So, that was then. Anyways, my friends basically, like, we met this girl, right, before she left. And then I was like, alright, I had to go back to my hotel as well because I had to pack up my shit. And then we had to go to the airport. So, we said bye to her and stuff. Again, like I said, if I go to the US, I'll probably see her. But I was like, alright, for now, I don't think I'll see any of these people. Now, some of them are living in the same city as me. Some of them are in a different city. But it is what it is. I don't know when the next time I'll see any of these guys are, I'll be honest. But yeah, that happened. I basically got off my hotel. And then we proceeded to sit in the airport for 3 hours. Which became 4 hours because the flight got delayed by another hour. So I got so bored. I just kept spending money. Every day I swear at school, wonderful. Now swear at your principal, Lexi. Trust me, it will. Something interesting will happen. I won't tell you whether it's going to be good or bad though. It depends on the principal. Chat, back me up. I give solid fucking life advice. Anyway, I reached home at like what? I think 2 or 3 in the morning, and I was out cold. And then I woke up at like 10 or like 11 in the morning today, and I was so fucking sleepy. So I was just like, alright, I'm just gonna waste today because I know my dad will start making me like work from tomorrow because I didn't like. I just swear in front of the principal. I've sworn in front of like a lot of people after 8th grade, man. Like I've actually sworn in front of my parents' friends. My parents' friends, my friends' parents. And like I haven't sworn in front of my parents' friends, but I have sworn in front of my parents like a lot of times as well. Like, no one cares. No one cares whether you're sworn or not. Because at the end of the day, it's just a word. My biggest issue now is that if I go to an interview and say, man, college is fucking shit. Alright, I'm obviously not going to say that, but like imagine if I just like casually dropped that fucking word F. So it's really helpful. Sometimes true. Hope you're doing it, Luigi. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna type WF expecting the emo to show up, but I don't swear verbally, I guess. That is true though. I don't think I've heard you swear on stream. Damn, actually family friendly. Real Christian channel. That's actually believable, not gonna lie, that's true. Dude, Kino is fucking wholesome. Alright, wait. I think all my mods fucking died. So, I mean, I know Gromy is playing, what are you saying? TFT, so I'm not expecting him. I'm chilling out for, oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, what time is it for you, Luigi? And also hope your day at work is pretty good as well. Right. Wait, Kino, did you stream yesterday, by the way? I have a feeling I may have missed that stream then in that case. Right. So, yeah. 8:50, alright. South Africa, oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's midnight for me, by the way. It's like just past midnight. It's like 12:20 in the morning. So I live in India. So yeah, good midnight for me. My hand hurts like hell. Dude, Lexi, are you just copying someone else's notes? I'm very confused. Oof. Also, dude, Lexi, you need to get rest. Just go ahead and get some rest, dude. Trust me. Yeah. Oof. Right, so That was that. That was my entire story of graduation. I somehow summarized it in like an hour and 30 minutes. Which is surprising. I usually would have gone on for much longer if I actually if I deviated way more than I usually would have. I am Italian, South African. My mom is Dutch. Sometimes called a world citizen. Damn, we got Mr. Worldwide in chat. Oh hell yeah. That's pretty cool. I think I know another streamer who is like Italian. It's pretty cool. Well, I think you're like the first South African. I don't think I know any other South African. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, nice to meet you, man. Thank you so much for dropping by the stream. Always interesting. Always nice to talk to new people. I would die tomorrow at school. Just sleep at school, Lexi. It's not important. Right? Now, learning stuff on the other hand is very different. School itself is a whole different ballpark. There was me my whole school life, but I'd make my friends write my notes, bruh. Look at this guy. I'm like flexing. Jesus. Dude, why do you guys have to write notes? Why are you guys getting suspended for not writing notes? You know the first Indian that I know, because there's so many Indian people in South Africa. Yeah, definitely, right, definitely. Like, I think Indians are there in like a lot of countries. I can't say every country, but I know that they're in a lot of countries. Like, I was surprised when I heard that there's like Indians living in Italy and stuff. Because, like usually when you think Indians and like place that Indians would go to like work in, the first place you think of is the US, UK, generally Europe, Germany, and all this stuff. South Africa to an extent, obviously. No, South America you wouldn't come to your mind, right? But place like Italy and stuff would not come to your mind because it wouldn't make sense. It's really everywhere. There's so many Indians they spill out of the country, right? And they just like stay in the other countries as well, right? So they just like raise their entire families abroad, right? Like Ducky and Ghostly, for example, they're from the UK. I assume they've just grown up in the UK, but they're Indian because their parents are, right? I'm non-stop writing from 3. Oh god, dude, Lexi, do those wrist exercises and shit, right? If you can, because if you're continuously writing, it's obviously going to like hurt your joints later. Italians are everywhere with their food. Yeah, well, scuffed versions of their food. Let's be honest. Is there authentic Italian food in India? I do know there's authentic Greek food and stuff, because that was the place I wanted to go to the other day. Like I was spoken about this place called Thalassa, right, with you guys. There's a place called Thalassa. My back also gave up on me. Oof, flexing all of this. Right. This Thalassa, this is the place I'm talking about. It looks really good. You can already see it's like on the side of the beach and all that stuff. The food is also really good. Right. I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't know why she's eating only bananas and watermelons. And I don't know what this is either. I'll be honest with you. It's a very good looking place. You want to eat something authentic? You need to visit an elder's house in an Italian village. That's true. That's definitely true, right? Let's be honest. Maybe someday in the future. Maybe someday in the future, if I'm able to like travel to Italy myself, I will. I'll get some old man to like make me like a whole ass like pizza. I want to see the man like flip and like dab on it or something. Should be interesting. I guess for anything authentic, you actually have to go to like the place where it is itself. Below Italian first, because Italians really don't know English. I think it goes to like most elders though. Let's be honest as well. Like if you come to India, most older people won't know like any language you speak. Like if you go to like North India, you have to learn Hindi. If you come down to South India, you have to learn like the native language there. So like my native is in Andhra Pradesh. So like my native language is Telugu. Now I can speak Telugu broken. I usually speak in English for the most part because I've been raised speaking in English. I watch a lot of stuff mostly in English, right? So I can interact with my own grandparents, but my accent is very jank for like a Telugu person. So like most Telugu people won't even know that I'm Telugu unless I mention it myself, because most people think I speak a different language because of my accent, right? So there is that. But dude, you know what's better? I can actually take a translator, man. Luigi, I can straight up take a translator with me. And or like I'll make another Italian friend at some point. I'll just take them with me to Italy. I'm like, yo, I'll give you a free flight ticket. Come with me to Italy. I need a translator. Because I want authentic pizza. He's like, I got you, fam. Free flight. I'm in, baby. Hell yeah. Let's go. I knew right away, though. How did you know right away, Anurag? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. It's because wait, how do you know I'm Telugu in the first place? I have literally not given it away. I don't even speak in that language on stream. I only speak on English. Dobbiamo parlare di soli. What does that mean? Wait. We need to talk about money. Ah, interesting. Interesting. We gotta talk. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait. Why are you talking about money? I'm giving you a free plane ticket if you're not gonna be in Italy itself. You literally speak like all my friends' exact accent. What? No shot. There's no way. I don't speak like a Telugu person, Anurag. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. But pretty wild. Dude, I had to remember this one sentence. Yeah, that being said, Luigi, how hard is it to fuck? I had to be an Italian citizen to get into Italy, the Italian mafia. That's Italian way. We love to talk money first. Well, that makes it convenient for me as well, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. When the time passes, we'll definitely talk about it. Definitely. But dude, Anurag, I thought my accent was nothing similar. I know for a fact that no Telugu person speaks like this. Because no Telugu person gets the accent. Everyone even from my extended family does not understand the way I speak. People in my city don't understand the way I speak. Unless they get used to the way I speak itself. Right? And I always felt like, is it really that hard to believe I have friends? Not friends, dumbass. The accent your friends use. It's hard to believe that your friends have the same accent I do. La Casa Nostra is not anymore in digital world, so they lost their holiness. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Well, rip. Well, rip. If only. If only. Man, it's always cool. I watched Godfather like a few months ago. I was like, damn, this shit is bussin'. It would have been funny. Would have been funny. Want to kiss someone's hand. Would have been wild to think about. But someday I'll get to travel around the world. But for now, we worry about minuscule things because what else do we do here? I'm alright. Alright, so here's the thing, alright, Chad. I actually want to play something else on stream. It was a bit fantasy, but still it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I know it's fantasy. Let's be honest. There's no way that's like real, right? I like the way they portrayed everything is all like, it's done for like the dramatic flair. Right? It's not like it's history or anything. But it's still fun. It's still fun to look at and think about and shit. Right. So, I installed this game called 100 Days, which I want to play today. But I don't know if I want to play it. My eyes, for some reason, feel very heavy. So, I may play this tomorrow. That being said, I also got Cult of the Lamb, which Sam gave to me through his account. It's the least watched movie in Italy? That's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. Dude, because they speak in Italian and stuff, right? So I'd assume Italian speaking people like would have watched it. It'd be cool. My good friends have our same accent. My North Indian friends that grew up in my city speak exactly like the other person from my city. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I plan to watch none, but the teachers did a Uno reverse. What do they play then? What do they play? Spirit of the North is coming for free. September 15th, the next few games that are coming for free on Epic. Was a real shit back then, so Italians don't like to talk about. Ah, that makes sense. That's understandable then. That's understandable. I feel like it was much bigger in the West, right? For good reason. Cries, oof, Lexi, not like this. Right. So, yeah, like I said, Chad, I want to play something else today. But I feel like it'll also get way too late. Plus, my eyes are giving up on me. So, I will play Call of the Lamb tomorrow. If not Call of the Lamb, I will play this other game tomorrow. Hold on, gangster on my side. Ready, Anna. Bro, speaking of ready. Dude, in the middle of her convocation yesterday, like, some dude who got his degree, some PhD guy, by the way, had 3 Reddys in his name. Every alternate name in this guy's name had Reddy in it. So it was something Reddy, something Reddy, something Reddy, something. I was like, dude, who is this Supreme Reddy guy? How does he have all this? Hi, back. I'm gonna refill my glass. Oh yeah, take care, Luigi. Take care, take care. Right. Yeah, dude, there's people with like multiple Reddys in their names as well. There's like at least 2 Reddys in some people's names and stuff. I was like, why? Why do you have multiple Reddys in your name? I think one does the job enough, right? How why? Why do alright, now imagine the guy's degree. Alright? Now it'll be like, dear graduate, this. And then type your name, right? This guy's name would just be the guy's name, Reddy something, Reddy something, Reddy something. I'm like, brother, what is this? It takes up a whole fucking sentence there in the degree. Your name is longer than the fucking degree itself. I was so confused when I saw the name. We were all just like laughing there. I was like, wait, how do we not hear this guy's name yesterday? But well, interesting, I guess. Interesting. So, yeah. Right, that was then. Good fucking story time, I guess. I hope you guys had fun. I will end stream here though. Now, I could raid someone. Since, well, I may be up for like a while longer, but I'm not going to stream longer because my eyes are giving out. Oh, Chrome, hope you're doing great. Chrome, I changed my name, but hope you're doing great. Chrome, thank you so much for stopping by.
Walter,
Put your dick away.
put your dick away, Walter. I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter.
Fucking beautiful, dude. Best redeem on this channel. Oh fuck, even Holocure's new thingy came out, right? I wanted to play Holocure as well. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raid someone. Who do you guys wanna raid? But Chrome, also hope you're doing great, man. You see my therapy? Hell yeah, Lexi. I know I'm better therapy than like most therapists that I have heard about recently. I'm 20 years in the past, by the way. Chrome, where are you living? Wait, what are you doing? You deserve a follow from me? It's all good, Luigi. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. I enjoyed talking with you. So I hope to catch you in the future as well. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow once again. I really appreciate it. Man, it was hella fun talking to you guys. Alright, so Luigi, here's the thing. I'm not a permanent just chatting streamer. Although, I do like chatting for the most part. Right? Like, I have it, most of my streams end up turning into just chatting for the most part. Because I stream because I like talking to people. So it's always nice finding people to talk to. Right, so I appreciate it. I appreciate you talking to me in chat as well. Always nice, once again. Right, so I'm going to end stream here. I know it's a very short stream from my end as well. Which, well, happen. The chatting is funny, I'm enjoying. Oh man, I appreciate it. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Because, I know I'm not like a comedian, right? It's something that a bunch of friends that told me either. Because I can't like come up with jokes and stuff on spot. But I think there was like Tristan who told me the other day. I was like, you're naturally funny. So I guess the less I think about it, the better for myself as well, right? It works out well, If people enjoy it, it's good. It's good for me. Nice to know. Right, but yeah. Thanks so much for talking about Luigi. I appreciate it once again. I bet you love cricket, right? Not really. I'm not a big sports guy, is all I'm going to say. I like watching streams and stuff. I don't really play sports anymore. I used to a few years ago, but I'm not like that big into watching sports or anything anymore. So I usually don't talk about sports or anything at all. But I do, well, talk about games or I guess people, my day-to-day life, stuff like that. So enjoy my stay, man. Thank you guys all for dropping by. Much love to each and every single one of you. Anyways, what are you guys interested in seeing? I mean, I got to say hi at least, man. Chrome, it has been so long since I saw you. I don't know where you were. Because I haven't seen you in like the past few streams as well, right? I'm like, man, where is Chrome? Like, it's been so long since I've seen you. But, well, glad to see you today at the very least. It's all good. So yeah, much love once again to everyone who stopped by. Right. What are you guys in the mood to watch, by the way? Because I know some people... Oh. I'll be back soon, yeah. I'll stream again tomorrow. I will stream again tomorrow. Yeah, I'll let you guys know because I want to play Cult of the Lamb. After I've seen enough people play it, I haven't played it myself. I haven't watched it myself, but it was hella cool. I'm in the mood to sleep. Then, if you guys are in the mood to sleep, I'll send you guys over to Lou. You guys probably know Miss Lupin. I already rated her once before. It has been a while. She's playing Animal Crossing, so you guys can definitely chill there. Very nice to talk to as well. She does read stories every once in a while. So if you guys ever want to drop by her stream, she's also a really good streamer. Like she's a very comfy streamer, I guess I could say. Like much better. Right, dude. I have a feeling like my raid messages are way too long. But yeah. Alright, if you guys are sub to me, have fun using that first raid message. And if you aren't subbed, use the other one. Alright, all good. Well, take care, everyone. Thank you so much for dropping by. Are you Doji Kurushi? I'll see you around, Luigi. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Yeah, take care, each and every single one of you. Much love to all of you for stopping by the stream. Just like dropping by, saying hi in general, just talking. Very cool. Emotes on mobile have the old prefix. Oof, Chrome, not like this. Oh no, mobile user, not like this. But yeah, take care, everyone. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Much love to each and every single one of you once again. And yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Cool. Take care, everyone. I'll see you guys around. Oh wait, fuck the Discord. If you guys want to join Discord, we have Discord here. But yeah, I'll probably watch something on Discord before I go to sleep as well. But yeah, enjoy your time and lose stream. You'll definitely have fun. I was wondering why he's saying Komaridian? Same. I was so confused. But that's all good. Alright, take care, everyone. See you.